starting to not like us. I don't think we'll be here.
Oh, I think we need this room quicker than...
Because especially when I'm bailing, they're definitely not going to keep us. Is this on?
Keeping it on.
It's not, don't. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Big Massive Podcast with me and Niall.
It's great landing on the podcast with everything set up.
Isn't it, sir? Just turn it on.
I suppose that's like every day for you. Don't, man! No, you're going to wreck that equipment.
Purple belt in jiu-jitsu and he can't even fucking defend a tickle.
Do you know what that's called? The Mural.
Is that what it's called?
When you push on there and
But I just have to do it with the wings. I just have to touch it. How do you train your dragon?
Right.
Brilliant. There's a part on it that does that.
Is there?
So anybody that's watched the cartoon version, which I enjoyed years ago, it's like a Disney thing or DreamWorks, is it? And do you know the story about it? Just a boy, all these Vikings
Has to train a dragon.
and they fight dragons. But he says that he thought he wanted to kill a dragon.
He ends up riding a dragon, doesn't he?
It's a bad guy. Let's see. It's a
It's
a PG one.
It's about a young lad riding dragons.
Aye, and that's PG. They should have made it 18. I've read a few dragons in my day. Do you know what happened to me? So I brought the Waynes, the three Waynes went to the cinema. The eldest girl, coming 20, she went too, and I was like, why don't you just go out? You can drive now, there's the car. No, because they pay for it then. Anyway, landed in. The youngest girl's in a diet, so she didn't get anything. The eldest one got a cup of tea. Son, he got popcorn, salted popcorn and juice. And I says, I'll take a log of yours. And fuck's sake. But I sat beside me and I was eating away at them, and then a fat one fell between my leg. And I lifted it up and put it in my mouth. Sweet. And I looked at the way and says that was
a wee chair sweet.
Was a sweet popcorn instead of the salted. So I ate it, and then the Wayne went, sure, sometimes they get unmixed in. I says, no, this tasted damp.
Moist.
I was there a while, like, stuck down the shuck. I must have sat down, it rolled out, and I went, oh. Bastards.
How to Train Your Dragon. That's
good show.
It's a biography of you going with dragons through the years, and then eventually you meet this dragon called Orla, and you train her. Marry.
Train her to get right to the point of marry. She does enough. There we go.
Man, I watched Heads of State today. It's a big stupid...
Heads of State?
Heads of State. John Cena.
I just went straight by it when I seen it and went, they fuck. What was the other one where the president was taking on the world? LA Down or something? Or?
White House Down.
White House Down.
Is it not a bad action film? I haven't actually seen it, but is it?
It's an action film, but he must have been, I think, do you know why some presidents are former fucking Navy SEAL? Well, one of them, Kane or something, remember, went for the presidency. He was a POW in Vietnam or something.
Well, this is John Cena as the American president. Now,
so what's his...
He's an actor. It's an Schwarzenegger job. Like he was a big time action star.
Who was the only actor to become American president?
Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
Shade actor too. No, but man, it's cringy, and John Cena is pure corny in it. But
he's I don't know how he's famous. I just can't watch him.
He's a funny old head on him.
He's got the rarest fucking head. He's like Roddy Collier Man does the talk show. He's a stand-up comedian. He'd be real retired now. Loves his cars. Massive head. I think Louis C.K. said to him, like, if somebody explained to me what you look like, you would go, nah, there's no human looks like that. He's just sitting with a big chin.
I know who you're on with, but I can't get his name.
Aye.
Have you ever watched Tires?
Aye. Enjoyed it.
Good, isn't it?
Aye. Your man, the main actor, is funny, like, the boss, the wee stupid, the head.
Do you know what? I thought you were going to say Shane Gillis, but he is actually really good in The Boss Boy.
He's the best in it.
He is good.
Shane's just him.
He's just doing Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis is doing Shane Gillis, and he's brilliant too.
Did you see his hands? He was doing the Jeremy Beadle thing.
Has he got a wee hand?
He's got a big massive lump there. So you always see his hands, and I googled it. Of course, if you Google it, other people have googled it. He has really severe arthritis. He's only 2 working fingers or something. He was actually on Shane Gillis.
He does look strange, but he's fun as fuck.
He does have. He says he was on their podcast. He said he's only 2 working fingers.
Two's enough, isn't that right, guys? Fucking hell, we're our misogynistic podcast today.
We were talking about fingers.
Oh, sure. Me and Arla were away at the weekend there.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
She must have videoed everything. I didn't even know. One of them hotels. We won it away. Sligo, landed down. Nice. Not one Irish person working in the place. Didn't matter. They were fucking, the service was unreal. The food was unreal. And then that night, drinking away. Just normal boozing, like.
No, it's not normal. The volume of you and Orla together in a room.
No, we don't shout at each other in the room, like.
What? That's what you were nearly thrown out for?
No. The TV was too loud.
But there was no TV.
There was.
No, there was.
What are you talking about?
Come on now.
So this is what happened. I'll tell you even better. I'm sitting with my earphones on, not watching TV. She's looking through her phone. She's sitting at the desk. You know, the wee table. And the TV's on. Halfway up, I would say. And then we heard a knock at the door. I said to her, pulled me over, is that the fucking door? Looked out, nobody there. Then the phone went. Could you turn your TV down, please? And I was like, I didn't think it was that loud. Yeah. And I was just right. And then I was like, was there people complaining or what? Because I went out and there left. There's no door.
Right.
It's a corridor. And then to the right, there's one person. And then, I think Carla even went in and seen. Did we? They went, no, we never heard anything.
You went to another door?
Knocked the door. Sorry, you're complaining about the noise there? And they went, no.
Oh my God.
Arla did. So I said to Arla, fuck this. Shoes on. I said, I'm going to complain to these hers, like. They're going to fucking hear it. Because unless... So I went down and it was one of the cleaners. He says, I take a dander up and down the corridors in the evenings to make sure the noise is down. The noise isn't too loud. I says, that's none of your business, what's going on in rooms. Actually, when you stuck your head out the door too, you could hear music blasting from some other room. So they might have got a phone call as well, but I'm just saying what he's doing. We're watching TV in a room.
Do they not have...
Lucky I wasn't at a wedding or something.
Do they not have some sort of responsibility to have... Like, say there was a door across from you and they were blasting rave music and you were just there...
Yeah, but you're watching TV and nobody's complaining.
No, but I do think there is some responsibility kind of...
Fuck up and clean, I was saying. No, I didn't. So I ended up, the boy goes, yeah, you're very loud, you've got a very bassy voice. And I was like, what? You cheeky cunt. Yeah, you've got a bass. And then Arlo was going, you do your own. And I was like, what?
She turned on you.
Ended up, we spent £70 at the bar with this fucker. I ended up arm wrestling and...
Polish?
I went down, they started handling and ended up drinking me as Polish boy. He wasn't even drinking, he was just serving me up shots.
Arm wrestling?
Ended up arm wrestling and then went back to my bed. And this is me going down to tell him I'm fucking disgusted with your behaviour. I ended up hugging him and all. And then went up and had a row with Arla.
The truth was, there was no TV in the room.
There was? Why would there be no TV in the room?
I'm telling the story.
It's a 4-star hotel.
He didn't win the 5.
Do you know what the 5 means? Service.
Aye. What's the name of the hotel?
Well. I can't remember. The Radisson down in Sligo.
Drive home the next day, Diane?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't that bad. Drank 2 bottles of red wine. And then shots down at the bar. Like I went down and came back £70 fucking scanter. Me going to I'll show him.
Were you buying him shots?
He wouldn't take one, thank God. Would have been fucking 100.
So you and Orla were drinking shots?
Aye, but it was like fucking £12 a shot. Something like that.
Holy fuck.
It was fucking revolting. £70, we're only down about an hour. And that was me going out for a smoke and everything.
I thought you were dying because I was sending messages and trying to ring you.
No, we weren't speaking.
Radio silence.
We weren't speaking then.
Who?
Me and her.
What's that got to do with me, Rainey?
Because I didn't want to speak to any cunt. I fucking whole row with Arla. Hold on, Arla, you fucking bastard. Yes, Niall. Oh, no. I'm in the middle of a heated row here. Hold on. Shh. Put my finger in her lips. Shh. Niall's on the phone.
Stop throwing them plates at me.
And then fucking...
my
dad didn't take well then. That's why he didn't hear me for a lot of days. Really? So... Just fucking people second me, to be honest. Then you wake up today and there's people with migrants out in the Ballycommon Of all fucking places.
I know.
The places that, and I would say in the whole north, has probably hit by fucking what? Probably the poorest fucking street in the north. When we had the highest unemployment rate in the UK, the Ballycommon was the most skint in Strabane.
Oh,
so
it was the bottom of the bottom.
We knew what it was like to have a community spirit and have nothing and people not wanting you here and fucking whatnot. Now there's boys. I'd love to know who it is. It says sprayed on the side of this wall, a mother with 2 weans living on her own with 2 weans.
Scary thing.
And they wake up the immigrants out.
What?
And what did it say? What was it?
CAAA.
So community action against immigrants. Fuck off. Is there, like, if it's community act, who's going to be the representative then? Somebody's going to come out and say, "This is us." Do you think it's just a couple of young fellas? Because it's not a thing that happens in nationalist towns, like.
No, but every town has fucking scumbags.
People on TikTok and on fucking X and listen to the shit.
Sure, man.
Right wing fucking piss.
Sure, look at the Moy Gashel.
The canoe.
Aye.
No white immigrants on it?
No.
Brown skinned ones.
Immigrants out. And do you know what's like? Do you know what's the most fascinating thing about that is? It's on top of a bonfire for the 12th to celebrate King Billy and the Battle of the Boyne.
Mm-hmm. King Billy's from Holland.
King Billy, the first migrant
who
came over in a boat.
Uh-huh.
So
all the planters, all the people that England sent over from Scotland and England, they plant in the north so they could keep the majority Protestant. They all came over in boat.
So it's to celebrate the first Ulster loyalist immigrant.
If somebody wants to stand with a big sign saying the fire will not be moved. This is when you light it, it will.
Definitely will.
It'll
definitely not be there the next day, like.
Moving the cinders there now.
But the man, that's like, and like, you ever see them videos where they walk around and ask them why they celebrate the 12th? They have no idea.
The 12th?
The 12th.
I don't think it's that, like, see these people, it's not, I'm not against immigration, I'm against illegal immigration, we don't know who, and that's alright. But that's not what you're saying. Because nobody's complaining about the Polish or the Ukrainians when they were coming in on, especially the Ukrainian war. There was nobody outside the hotels that were keeping Ukrainians with placards.
No.
And it's mad, people going, why don't they stay where they come from and all theirs? Because the West blew the shit out everywhere they've been.
Aye.
They're involved everywhere, all the rich. They never ever go to the governments. They never, like, this is the one that always has me scratching my head. Sinn Féin are getting the blame by all the right-wing fascists down the south. When Sinn Féin have no control over the government. Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael turned down 20 Palestinians who wanted to come over and take part in a sports day. I think it might have been a football match or something like that. They turned down their visas. Cheeky cunts.
It's Palestine GAA. There's a young Palestine team coming over to play Gaelic all over the country. I think they're going to come to Derry. If they do come to Derry, I might make an effort to go down and try watch.
And they're stopping them?
They're stopping them, I think there's wealthy people in Israel who do not want on the ground real stories.
I know, the truth.
Of people coming out. They don't want to see heartwarming stories of Palestine young people playing Gaelic.
Normalising them, being normal people.
Yeah.
But it's mad that there are any doctors, even doctors from England, Australia, that are coming out and saying there's a genocide going on. People are not listening. I think more people are listening now.
Because, man, it's very similar to, like, there was a big initiative ran by some big Irish surgeon about bringing Palestinian children who are
injured and
in need of immediate surgery, and there was politicians and people who lobbied against it.
So then that goes against the argument. Do you ever see the photos now the fascists are putting up? This is a asylum seeker showing a mother and a wean running. Not these, and then it's showing all these hired men with black skin. You know what I mean?
Aye.
There's people asking for help. They can go over and use the hospitals or whatever fucking care.
Who's Mural Holmes? I know he's a loyalist, but is he a politician or?
No, I think he's a fucking classroom assistant or something.
He's on saying he didn't see anything wrong with
the boats.
The boats, here, no.
Public statement. But then, if that kneecap should be arrested for doing Free Palestine.
Aye. Yeah. And like, There is a massive difference there.
On the thing too, he's saying it's artistic. Sure, they did it.
It's modern art.
Modern art, but Kneecap had the one with a Land Rover. Remember that one? The mural? Loyalist went mental. Then Loyalist took a Land Rover on top of the bonfire last year.
Aye. But they're completely different. It's completely different. One's art, one's, actual physical Land Rover on top of a bonfire. Like.
And do you think that...
Do you think they don't see the similarity or are aware of how silly they look?
Probably don't care. See the thing about it, if you're going to do that, own it. Don't then say this is artistic. Do you know what I mean? Just say I don't want.
I don't talk around it.
Don't talk around it. Just say I don't want black people or brown people or anybody that's different ethnic. If you're not a WASP, fuck off.
They're never going to say that.
White Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
It's mad they didn't tell King Billy to fuck off.
The orange bit. Hey, wee Willie.
Do you know what? Loyalists love big willies.
It's mental. It's mental. It seems now too that I think, like the Irish got it wherever they went. The Africans definitely got it.
Yeah.
Now the Africans don't seem to be getting it as much as it's Muslims now. Mm-hmm. But it's brown Muslims.
Aye, with the beards and the dark glasses.
It's not immigrants.
The boys with the shifty.
Man, I was in the hospital with my dad there 2 days ago, and see if immigrants left, that hospital will be empty of doctors and nurses.
Of course.
You can get your car washed with the boys over there. That's them. You want them burnt? Is that what you're saying? Do you know what I mean? It's just fucking silly. And they're breaking it down to...
Well, as long as they're not trafficked, like... I just heard a thing, a lot of car wash guys are trafficked.
See, there you're going. Where's that come from?
It was actually training we had at work.
Right.
Around traffic.
Right, but is it true?
I don't know.
I know that we worked with a young person that was like working in a Chinese restaurant, cleaning dishes. When they got him, they had no certification at all. No ID. Told us he's 20, ended up in 28. We were looking after him. Legend. But
you adopted him? Is he still there?
Work. But I was just like, you don't know what the fuck.
Well, do you know what? When you're on about what's...
Do you still think they should be, even if they're trafficked over here, do you think that person should be stuck on top of a bonfire?
Oh, no. Fuck. Just when you're on about things that are not true, I was listening to something during the week and I thought it was about conspiracy theories and what people believe, which segues nicely. We're on this podcast. You swear we fucking planned this podcast. Just the way the links just gel into each other. It's like smooth. They just slip in. So, Google, I was wondering what the top 10 craziest conspiracies
were. But then how do you know that they're debunked?
Right, well, fuck, what do you hear this first
9/11?
Well, let me get to them. Okay, and we'll do the top 10 and you decide yay or nay. So you'll decide, yep.
But sure, you're going to tell me all the ones that aren't.
Oh, go on, listen to them.
Right, go.
Let me fucking speak.
Go.
Right, number 1, birds aren't real.
Somebody believed that birds weren't real.
All birds were killed and replaced by government surveillance drones. Why is it crazy? It suggests that the US government has secretly replaced billions of birds with drones.
Have you ever?
Origin started as a satire, but now some take it seriously.
It seems to be the way. Hey, like, you know what, Juan? Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
Aye.
Have you?
I don't think so. But then,
because that's just because the big ones are coming out of factories with fucking CCTV fucking.
But I've seen different size pigeons. One of them could have been a baby.
Aye. It's a pile of shit in a way. Jesus.
So they're not drones.
Did you ever see a pigeon on a tree? They don't build trees. They don't love trees as much as fucking they love rooftops or fucking TV masts.
Or shitting in your car.
Shitting in my car. No, it's sorted now.
Is it?
The weather bit now. The next look at these, we'll find out.
Right, so you're saying real or fake on birds are real?
Birds are real.
Okay.
Am I right? Ding!
But surely none of them people seen a dead bird on the side of the road. And it didn't have wee wires and all inside and its camera hanging out.
I remember when Paramilitary and all were after me and I was washing the dishes one day and there was a crow just sat on the fence watching me for fucking and a half an hour and I'm going,
Is it an IRA crew?
It wasn't IRA, it was after me.
Paramilitary crew.
It was like, what's in the head? It was just like, oh, fuck.
Did it write anything
Fell
down?
off like that and got up and ran away, shouting, wanker!
I got him!
Got him, lads! Run! And that was just because my paranoia was at levels above and beyond.
Paramilitary
Wee
crew.
paramilitary pigeon. That's the name of it.
So it is.
Paramilitary pigeon. And you're looking at him and you're thinking, and you know the way you think it is? You can picture it.
Was it a crow or a pigeon?
No. But the eyes are doing the zoom in and the zoom out and all, and there's somebody in a computer in a van around the corner fucking watching me doing the dishes. That's how important I thought I was. Imagine you're even thinking that.
We can't find Boyle. What will we use? Hey,
get a crow, right?
Get the paramilitary pigeon out.
Get the paramilitary. We're gonna have
to. Hey, it's still in the it's still a prototype.
Catch the pigeon. Catch the pigeon. Grab it, snap it. Get that pigeon. How? And I'm looking at it and I'm doing all this. I'm going side to side. If his eyes follow me, it's fucking. See him happen to Glen Rose. A bird just sat in his thing for like a day and a half, wouldn't move. And then we went out there and it was just lying upside down. I think it died sitting up. If you know what I mean?
Right.
And was on a balance. Just. So he's looking out and all fucking. He's a big stoner, like, so he's like, the fuck?
I think the rat's after me.
That's when the head does a full 360. You go, no! Get the fuck! Laser beam me through the fucking window. You thinking that fucking paramilitaries of that much sophistication, they want to get me for mouthing? So they make
for slabber.
So they spend about $1 billion on technology.
What's Boyle been doing?
This is like 20 years ago, by the way. Like, you could probably do something close to it now. Back then, they were chasing you with sticks, reciting it. Taste that.
What's Boyle been at? Slabbering. Get the pigeon.
Get the pigeon. Get the pigeon.
We don't have the technology yet.
No.
Use it.
Right enough, it was sitting on top of a massive battery. Whatever that was. Trying to do a joke. Next one. Go ahead.
Number 2, the Earth is flat. Claim the Earth is a flat disk and NASA fakes all the space imagery. Why is it crazy? Ignoring centuries of science, astronomy and physics. Notable twist, some flat earthers believe Antarctica is an ice wall that prevents people from falling off.
And the other side of giants.
Does Royce not believe flat Earth?
No. Why would every other planet that we look at be round except for us? Why are we the only disc? And everywhere else they look in the universe.
But do they not think that they're all discs?
No.
No?
Just us.
I was watching a video.
We're like a big 50p.
There was a video one night.
Shape.
It was actually on fucking TikTok or Reels or something. I seen it, and the guy was like, you know, because all the things were going around in a circle. You know, they should be going around, or they were going around in a circle, and he was doing the patterns or something, and it was because the Earth's in a curve. It was like, if you fold a page into a cone, that's kind of how scientists were on debunking it, but he was just looking up at the sky going, look!
Hope you've got your pen and paper.
And you fold it into a cone.
What do you think?
That's
do you know what
I've seen it. I've been on an airplane. I've seen the curvature of the Earth.
What I would say is, like, landing on the moon. I don't know whether that happened.
Well, aye.
But I still think the word's right. But I'm just thinking, how the fuck can I not make something more sophisticated now than something that got to the moon in the 60s, is it? 65, was it, or something like that?
Maybe.
So they were able to get to the moon, but they didn't have the technology to video anything, or... Do you know what I mean? You'd think being able to video and get crisp, clear
I think
sound.
they were under pressure with the space race, like, it was a whole race.
So they pretended it happened. They won.
But that's a possibility. Like, the Earth is flat is stupid.
Can you see the things that were left on? Like, is there a flag on the moon? And if you get a big enough telescope, you'll see it. Is it a telescope? Microscope? Telescope. If you get a big enough
microscopes for your penis,
and you go for your penis pee, do you zoom in much?
After?
And what type of tweezers do you apply?
But then,
that's
like,
a pile of shit.
But even boats, like, I've watched a boat.
Do you know what?
On holidays last year, and you can see the boat go off onto the horizon because it's following the curve of the Earth.
Yeah.
What do they think it is? It just goes over and falls off?
A lot of people around the world think it's flat.
They do?
Boom. Around the world. Next.
Denver International Airport is the headquarters... Fuck me, why can I not talk today?
Of the Illuminati.
Headquarters of the Illuminati claim the airport hides underground bunkers and secret symbols for a new world order. Why is it crazy? Based on the mural sculptures like the demon-headed Lucifer horse.
Lucifer?
Lucifer?
Is that Lucifer's horse?
An odd architecture, reality, the art is weird, but it's public, not secret. Will we look up Lucifer?
Is that big red fucking demon that they keep on finding in old arts and
Lucifer.
Fucking
Lucifer.
Sculptures and stuff.
Ooh, fuck. That's class.
I built a horse like that one time, sitting up on a traveller's seat.
That is class.
The exact same as that, actually.
I'd like to see that. What's the story behind Lucifer? It was inspired by wild Mustangs who run the Southwest. So just liked horses, and he made a wee demon.
No, horse. There's no such thing as Illuminati and all that shit.
Right, number 4. Oh, what are we saying there?
No.
Okay. Finland doesn't exist. Japan and Russia made up Finland to hide a fishing zone. Why is it crazy? A country with millions of citizens supposedly doesn't exist. Debunk GPS, people, language, government. It's all real.
Balls.
Is
that the only country that didn't do the COVID lockdown?
Who's the most famous Finland football player?
Sammy Hips.
He's Finnish. No, he's Norwegian, isn't
he? Is he? Finland. Did Finland not win the European?
Greece. Sammy.
Finnish. There, tidy.
Yeah, it's Finnish. He's a lame bastard.
I think that the people, anybody listening to this podcast long enough now, have you noticed the tilt and brain power? Like you were the smartest the first year, and then it was. I think you were the smartest.
That means you're dumbing me down.
No, I think I'm getting smarter, and you're just like I'm looking down. Going,
Did you just say I'm not letting you talk?
I have to get
that has never been.
I have to get. I'm going to have to get a new podcast partner, somebody in the same level of intellect.
Number 5. Oh, what are you saying there about Finland? Yes or no?
Of course, it's pish. I was there.
Avril Lavigne was replaced by a clone named Melissa. Claim the real Avril died in 2003 and was replaced by a lookalike. Why is it crazy? It is based on comparing photos and lyrics with no actual evidence. Still circulating. Fans sometimes ironically
with no actual evidence.
Fans sometimes ironically reference Melissa.
Pile of shit. But did you see? I seen the one about Paul McCartney. Did you see that one?
Aye.
That one, you're like,
I know.
Because it does look different.
Even Obama's wife being a man.
Or the French presidents. Or Prime Minister. French Prime Minister's wife's a man. Your one Candice Owen did like a 4-hour fucking dissertation on it. Presentation.
Right. Avril Lavigne replaced her.
I don't even know who she is. So
she's a singer.
It's all true then.
The moon doesn't exist. Claim the moon is a hologram or a projection. Fuck. Why is it crazy? It denies all astronomical observation, physics, and human space missions.
Here's one.
Big projector.
This is one that I was like, ooh. No, I am definitely. There's aliens, but more spiritual. I'm more like there's definitely somewhere else. Different planets, like it has to be because of the fucking many planets there is and the odds and all that there. Do you know all the sightings of UFOs? There's never been any in space.
I know, but how many of us?
All the UFOs that have been sighted are here, flying about the sky or on the water.
But is that not a numbers game? How many people from here have been up there?
Oh, but you fucking telescopes and spacemen and fucking rockets and space stations. I'm sure they'd see fucking some wee boy going over to the one and going, "Hi, that be it." You would think if you had a fucking telescope, a powerful one, you would see an alien flying about the space instead of the clouds.
All the planets were just big spaceships.
Well, what do you call him? Tucker Carlson?
Aye.
He was on getting interviewed by who?
Ted.
Fucking, what do you call the English fucking dick? Piers Morgan?
Piers Morgan, yeah.
And was it Piers Morgan? It was one of the, maybe fucking Joe Rogan. But he was saying that he stopped investigating about aliens because it started to get too dark. Had to pull away. But he now thinks...
Had to pull out?
He thinks it's a spiritual thing. We're not seeing aliens. They're living here, whatever this phenomenon is that we can't understand, and the speed and the way it moves. You think about it, they say, as if it's a spirit. You can go underwater at the same speed. You can disappear. You can fly up to the sky. You can do all. It says that's the easiest way to explain something that nobody can explain.
What, they're like ghosts?
Aye.
Right. But we can't see them.
You can't see them, but they don't... Like, how do you explain that something that flies with faster than the speed of light that we've never ever seen before? That can go into water and doesn't change at all the speed that it's going. It's like a torch when you fucking...
Apparitions.
Apparitions, or you get a torch and the dot will just stay the same speed. It's not going to go, I'm on water.
Right, okay.
So, there mightn't be aliens.
Aliens or ghosts?
Might be all ghosts.
Right, the Large Hadron Collider is a portal to another dimension.
You don't even know what any of that means, do you?
I don't. I've heard of it. It's something to do with particles, I would imagine. CERN is trying to summon demons or destroy the universe. Why is it crazy? Misunderstanding of science. The fear of particle physics. I was fucking right. Equals wild theories. Bonus claim. Some say it was created. Some say it created alternate timelines like the Mandela effect.
Oh, that's one.
What do you call it? Sinbad?
Do you remember that show?
I think I do.
I think I do because I read that much other people saying about it.
No, but when I first seen it, I was like, fuck, I remember Sinbad.
There's a few that you look at, and then there's been ones there that's easy to find out then. Like a movie. Did you see this part in the movie? No, it was not. Well, it was because it was the director's cut. You know what I mean? Or it was
well.
It's not a Mandela effect.
Right. 8. Reptilian elite rule the world. World leaders like Queen Elizabeth, Obama, Zuckerberg are shape-shifting lizard people.
100%.
Why is it crazy? Originated from David Icke and blends sci-fi and political paranoia. Still believed. Some conspiracy groups take this very seriously.
If you're brought up watching V.
Remember V, sir? I remember sneaking down stairs one night and peeking around the corner. It was a bit in V where...
That was the number one show.
But I remember the girl was at the mirror and she took her eyes out and she took her head off. And I was like, ah!
Whenever they had the rats.
Aye.
I remember...
Now, this is not the recent V. This was the fucking...
I had the recent V about 10 years ago, you know.
Probably. What's still the most recent?
See the original V? They would pull their skin back and you'd see the scales underneath.
That's what scared the shit out of me.
But then they took the rest off and their head's 3 times bigger.
Aye.
It just fucking swole.
Yeah.
That's pillage. Well, you know what? See, nowadays, you can't be sent any video now and believe it because of AI.
Aye.
You just can't. So you can't believe nothing now that you see.
Because I'm seeing loads of videos of people falling and going into the water, and you can see when they go into the water, everything just goes like they kind of melt.
I see ones where I used to watch cops being wankers, but it's now all AI because the cops can. There's no way a cop would go on like that, but it's just been typed up. Make the cop do this, and it's real looking.
I was looking to do a fake thing last night and add a line on the letter, and it's completely fucked it. Ship it.
Aye.
Not that far off.
Forgery?
No, I was trying to add a line on the letter and make it look like part of the letter.
How rich would you be if you had access to AI 5 years before everybody else?
See, this is like I've seen a comedy bit about if you went back in time, how rich would you be? And the man,
none works.
Your mum was like, in the future we're going to have phones. You know, can you make one?
No. You get on a computer, AI. What the fuck's AI?
And he was like, what's a satellite? And he was like,
I seen one of them. Twilight Zone 2 boy went back and knew exactly where oil was. Went back in time, but they didn't have the infrastructure to dig for it.
Right.
So he was like, no.
Because I was trying to think about then, like, you know, if you go back and goes, man, we're going to have these cars. And I was like, can you make one?
See what they says too. It was funny about cars. Cars are designed the way they are because it has to suit the mechanics. You need an engine and a boot. Electric cars nowadays could be a cube.
Right.
And they reckon that they should do something like that. They move away from cars. They should invent something that looks nothing because you don't need the front for the engine.
Right.
You don't need it. You don't need this boot. They reckon at the back either. So you could do a cube or an orb or a whatever, but it doesn't have to be car shaped.
No.
People just need to feel comfortable in a car.
See, like you could go back. All I would need to go back to be rich is as long as I go back to a time.
The rich, you need to go this time last year, just.
Aye, where there's gambling.
Put on bets. The wee book.
Liverpool won the league.
Put everything on. I would go back.
I would forget things, but
that's what would happen to me. You're in the bookies and every race is going on. You're going, I don't know. Who won the Grand National?
Liverpool won.
Who won the Grand National? You're not going to know.
Fuck, Jack got it too. Yeah.
Would you, if you were in the bookies a year ago and you seen it, would you know?
No. Now maybe if I look through the horses.
Liverpool won the league. I could do maybe a couple of boxing fights. Tyson Fury getting battered a couple of times. I could do a couple of big boxing fights. Once they're on, Katie Taylor won her fights.
Mm-hmm. But then there's fucking shite odds.
Not when you fucking throw everything you have on it.
Well, I suppose
if you put on 10 million on you get your 10 back in another million.
What was the sporting thing that would have been big money? With like an underdog?
It's bound to be one.
Was the Euros last year?
Who won
France won the Euros. Aye.
Did they?
Spain won the Euros.
Did they?
Aye.
Who won the GA? Was there some GA team that fucking shocked everybody? Armagh? They won last year, didn't they? Armagh won the GA. They won the All-Ireland last year.
Aye, I think you're right.
There's bound to be one there. There's someone in the back that's sitting there that's...
Now, do you have half an hour?
You're giving half an hour. I'll be just like,
No, but you can Google and write them down and take a wee.
First thing you do when you land back, you're naked.
Terminator style.
You land at the public toilets in Strabane, all bare. On a Saturday.
Then you spend the whole year arrested.
No, you've got 2 hours to make money. So you need that first fiver to put on a bet, even though you know all the bets are coming in. It's getting that first.
What's that boy? But you know what? Like, would you even be rich? Because like the max payout probably only $1 million on the bookies or something.
Can you go online and book?
And they have a cap too. They
bet everywhere.
So, no, they have caps. But then would you get arrested then?
Why? So you came from the future?
Are you going to fucking grant you?
No, they can't arrest you. My dad would have a field day. Holy fuck. He loves it. He puts horses on every day of the week. He would have a field day.
I'd be shite. I'd forget things. I'd be like, Liverpool, what's that score? What was the score?
I wouldn't get individual matches or nothing.
No. I would know. I could go back to last year.
Who won the golf? Who won? Fucking Rory
McIlroy.
Who?
McIlroy.
McIlroy.
McIlroy. McIlroy.
Oh, we'll call this the speech therapy podcast. Aye, McIlroy. But there's someone there that's...
Who won the rugby?
Somebody's listening and they're going, fucking, that was the biggest upset. Someone that you could put £50 on and end up rich.
Spain won the... Fuck, what it wasn't Spain. It was Yamal.
Did they? I don't think... Was it Germany?
No. Who won? Mine...
The Euros.
Mine, Yamal, was amazing against fucking France in the semi-final.
Aye, but he was shite in the finals, isn't it?
Who won the Euros?
Italy.
That's 2020, you fucking hater. 2024. Spain.
Fuck.
Aye. Because I was in Lanzarote when it happened.
Why are they underdogs?
No, I'm just saying things that happen.
Oh, just to put another pound in that.
I mean, they beat fucking England, man. In the 86th minute. Here, we have a couple more. Hollow Earth theory. There's a civilization living inside Earth's core, accessible via poles. Slide down the pole. Why is it crazy? Violates basic geology and physics. Spin-off. Some say Nazis escaped to the Hollow Earth.
Elvis and Bruce Lee's down there teaching them how to sing and fight.
The Hadron Collider caused the Mandela effect. They created a rift between the dimensions, creating altered reality. So Sinbad was a film in our reality.
Right. Do you think Moses spread the sea?
No.
Do you think Adam and Eve bucked each other or had an apple?
No.
Like, it's mad too. Everybody's on about immigrants. We're all come from Africa. Everybody. The first man.
How do we end up white?
Because of the conditions, weather, no? That's why Chinese are good. It's always sunny. You're a cunt.
What's the value for that joke, folks?
That's Patreon.
No.
No, but that's why climbing and
That's the subject. You racist bastard.
Like, oh, so you could argue Eskimos don't squint, but they're supposed to nose wide white. Here come It is. It's like somebody had argued with me. Says we're definitely aliens. No, there's an argument that we're aliens and we're put here by because why do you have to do that when the sun's out? What kind of excuse is that? But surely we'd be designed to have sun that would block the sun from our eyes. Nah, fuck up.
So your hand touched you.
Just run around, glue that to your forehead.
What, like a hat?
Aye. Like a massive forehead. There's boys like that with a big fucking. But no, because this tone of your skin represents where you've been for fucking thousands of years, isn't it?
Evolution, you saying?
I think so.
Do you think the big lad was on the cross?
Like
then?
Jesus wasn't white.
No.
Like every fucking picture, he's pure white. Even my granddad had all the white Jesuses. No, I don't know if any of the Catholics remember this one, but my granddad always had a picture. What do they call Jesus? But what's that famous?
Yahweh.
But he went round to the bedroom, the other side, or the kitchen, bore a hole through the wall, and then stuck this light through.
Yeah.
And then the light shines up the picture.
Aye.
Sacred Heart.
Yeah. The one he's doing this year.
Yeah, and then the light's on him, and he was white. He was whiter than anybody in Poland.
Aye.
What's that, appropriation?
Because all his mates were all called Paul and Peter and Thomas.
Aye. Tommy.
All bitten around Jerusalem. Tommy!
Pure white. Oh! Tommy! Yeah, sir. Gary! Mark.
Matthew.
Mark! Mark's a stain, like.
See, that's
a mark on your top.
So all his mates were called Thomas, Paul,
Matthew, Matty, Mark, Luke and John. Johnny boy!
Luke the puke.
The Apostles. They called their band.
There's a lot of things don't add up.
Especially if you go...
You think he wasn't on the cross then?
I believe there was a Jesus and he was crucified because he said, like, you tell people now that you're God, they'll be called looped. That's what they're saying about Israel, right? Israel, right, because Israel was mentioned in the Bible thousands of years ago, because they renamed an area, they think now that everything in the Bible's about them. And somebody says, well, if I call myself Jesus, you're going to start fucking praying to me? That's silly. You know what I mean? If somebody calls himself Jesus or Allah, you're going to start saying, oh, fucking Jesus.
Did you see the thing I shared about Indiana Jones?
No.
Do you know in the second Indiana Jones? No. Do you know when it cut the cutscenes and
Nazis?
When they got on the plane and the wee line went across? Well, he flies over. There is no Israel. And it's just a big long Palestine.
And you can see Palestine written on it?
And it's Iraq, then Palestine,
Egypt.
and it flies over the top.
Does it? And then some Americans that don't even scrape the surface, or people that are fucking Zionist think that, like, man, so many things point towards. You're not allowed to get a DNA test. It's against the law in Israel, because it'll show that all the Jews don't have any ancestors from that area.
So is Iraq Israel? Iraq's not there anymore.
Iraq is there. What?
Iraq where? What am I talking about?
Iraq, and then there in the border where is it Lebanon and
map
Egypt?
From 100
Libya, sorry, in Egypt.
Years ago. What am I on about fucking Iraq? Do you know what? It was actually spelled Iraqi. That's what I'm getting confused about.
You're never reading that.
No.
Not just for
no, they're all good.
What do you call it? What do you call the whole area?
Middle East?
Right on Middle East map. Middle East map, damn it. We're getting very political in our wee fucking comedy talk shit podcast.
Is there the top east? Because there's the middle.
That's tiny too.
What's all them? Oh, from 100 years ago.
Ottoman and all that.
Slave.
They're Turkic.
Tang. The Tang Empire.
You're never going to get a thing on that.
But have I gone back too far?
What are you asking?
100 years ago. Is that too far?
It was Palestine then. Arabian
pastoral nomads. Elam. Do Do you know what? I'll have a wee look into it. Fuck, it's nearly time to go. Hey, I didn't even get to give the results of my phone thing, but I'll do it next
What's
podcast.
that?
Do you know my digital addiction? Finish the book.
Yeah, may as well. We'll finish up now, sure, in 5 months.
No, we'll keep it for the next one. Keep them hanging on. Cliffhanger.
They're well excited about it.
Could change people's lives. I told a couple of people about it this morning. Super excited.
They're going to do it?
They downloaded the book right away. But that's a wee bit of a spoiler alert
Yeah,
there.
but Jimmy Carr's dead.
No, he's not. Jimmy Carr's alive well.
What would they call it? Alan Carr?
Aye.
The book about technology?
Aye.
So it's not him writing it then? 'Cause he wasn't alive.
It's
whenever.
his method.
Aye.
But
So
it's
not
a
him.
ghostwriter.
Oh.
Or as you call it, an alien.
There's no such thing.
Alien writer.
Just a writer.
Apparition writer.
He rides. Writer? Let's go.
How to Train Your Dragon?
What a show.
What the fuck? It's